Oh, come on. The YouTube playlist had to break right then and there. It was just getting to the good part. Alright. Well, hey there again. Yeah, we're starting on Metroid Prime today. I announced this recently on my Blue Sky, and yeah, it's been a game that I've been wanting to do for a while. Also, hey, Fungus. Yeah, it's Metroid time for sure. I have not practiced as much as I wanted to today because I kind of forgot that I was supposed to do this. I mean, it tends to happen in the beginning of a new series that I'm starting, so you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we'll be getting started pretty soon. Hopefully my PNG tuber isn't messing up because it looks like it's a little staggered than it usually is, but no, it should be fine. Um, okay, I think everything should be good. There's no audio in the background. I probably should have put more music, but that's fine. We'll get started in just a bit because I am a little bit late this time around. But with that being said, I do have something to show off. Just like the Sonic Adventure stream, we do have a new what do you call it, like stream overlay just for this occasion because I love Metroid Prime and I wanted to make this special. So let's go check it out. Ah, okay, worked. Nice. Yeah, well, this is our Metroid Prime stream overlay. So let me get into the game proper. There we go. Oh, I love how it turned out. Okay, this came out pretty well. Yeah, I was working on this yesterday, um, mostly because I kind of forgot I was supposed to wanting to make a new stream overlay, but I made it for this occasion. So yeah, it looks very nice. I won't lie, and it kind of fits with the theme that I was going for, which is the menu theme for Metroid Prime. Which I love the menu theme for this game. It looks so awesome. Uh, Let me actually start in the beginning of the game with the title so you guys can see what I'm playing. So it's Metroid Prime Remastered. This is a remastered version of Metroid Prime that came out, let's just say, what would you call it? Like, it came out around, like, I think 2022, I think? Or 3? I don't remember. But basically, this was kind of shadow drop out of nowhere. And yeah, we're going to be playing it today because I love Metroid Prime. The original and this remastered version. To be honest though, the remastered version is probably the best version of the game. Even if it doesn't include the fusion costume. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, honestly, I don't really care about it that much because I didn't really use the fusion costume. You talking about having to center your avatar? Gotta work on my model for my future appearances on the Monster Hunter streams. Does everyone looks like the various suit visor? Nicely done. Yeah, that's another thing I was trying to go for was the various suit visor. By the way, I should probably get started because the one bad side about this game is that even though it looks really nice and plays well, it does load a little long. So let's get started. I wasn't playing this game. Trust me, I was not playing this game. That's my old save data. How do you delete a save data? Okay, there we go. So let's delete a save data and let's start, we'll do normal. Hey, Jadip. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the loading is going to take a bit, so we can probably talk a little bit here and there, because, again, this takes forever to load at times, sadly. I kind of wanted to go in the game beforehand, but we at least have to see the intro, for sure. Which, by the way, yeah, like, this loading screen is also new to the remaster. This was not here in the original. That's very nice. Also, yes, going over the overlay, yeah, the overlay is based a lot on the menus too. Like not only the main menu of the game, but the visor menu. So I really like the visor menu for Metroid. It's very futuristic and it's kind of the style that I like going for. It's also what I kind of used to base around my aesthetics when I was first starting off with my overlay setup and everything, but you know, I kind of transitioned a little differently afterwards, but it's still good. I still love the style that I went for, and I have to thank Metroid Prime for that because it's what inspired me. Then again, a lot of games in the early 2000s were going very futuristic, so it would make sense why I kind of like that style because I grew up playing GameCube games a lot, especially a Metroid. Though, um, funny enough, Metroid Prime is not my first Metroid game. or Prime game in general, that would actually have to go to Prime 2. Because Prime 2 is what I played and kind of where I started in the series. I did see my brother play Super Metroid a long time ago. But yeah, Prime 2 is when I would actually start for the first time, and that game is a little dark compared to most Metroid games. It's also very scary. I did not enjoy it as much as a child because I was too scared to actually play it. But as an adult, I really fucking loved the game. Like, it's really good. And I guess I could say as a teenager too, because I did play it a bit when I was a teenager, and now as an adult, I fucking love the game so much. Like, I love the dark atmosphere it has, and I can't wait to get to that game. Also, Jesus Christ, is the fucking game ever gonna load? This takes forever. It's gonna be worth it, I swear. Once we get into the game, it's gonna be so worth it. I've got already out of things to talk about just because, God, this loads so fucking long. And it's weird too because this got patched, I think, like to minimize the load times, and it still loads. So, sadly, it's just how it is. My first Metroid game was Dread. Still gotta beat it though. Yeah, Dread is a good game, honestly, and it is not a bad game to start on because it really is like, it takes like the best of like the 2D games mechanics and a lot of Fusion's mechanics, because you know it really is just like a sequel to Fusion, and it kind of does a lot of good things about it, especially with the counter attack, like move and everything else. It's really good. I don't recall it being that long of a loading. Yeah, I don't know why it's like this. Maybe it's because it's a digital version. Oh, there we go. It's probably a digital version of the game. Like, maybe that's why it takes a bit to load. Also, the game volume is like way low on my end. I might need to turn it up a bit. Why the fuck is that in 25? Make it 30. Oh, there's supposed. Oh, yeah, there we go.
In the vast universe, the history of humanity is but a flash of light from a lone star.
By the way, voice acting in a Metroid game. This was in the European version, if I remember.
There is one light that burns brighter than all others. The light of Samus.
It's kind of hard to hear the fucking voice, though. Maybe it's loading shader cache. It could be, actually. I did not think about that. The only other Metroid game I played is a jury-rigged version of Hunter. Yeah, that's actually, you know, now that I think about it, Metroid Prime Hunter would probably be the first game that I played, but I did not know what I was doing in that game, so I don't really count it because it was just weird to me, and I didn't understand the story because it's not. Even though it's called Prime Hunters, it was not made by the Retro. It was not made by what was it? Retro Studios. It was actually made by Nintendo EAD, and sadly, I think it was also Nintendo's EAD's last game. So, also she looks so good in this game. Her armor, especially, man. Samus looks fucking awesome in this game. Like, they nailed it when it came to the first 3D game. I love this little transition. Oh, it's so beautiful. Alright. Oh, god damn it, the motion control's back on. I thought I turned that off. What a horrible way to ruin the intro. I was trying this out on Joy-Cons a while back, so I think that's why it's still on. Give me a sec. Where the fuck are you? No, no, no. Why is it on gyro? Yeah, why the fuck is it on gyro? No, stick only. Ah, better. I mean, gyro is pretty good for this game on the Wii version, but for this version, no, you just need twin sticks, though. Like, it's so good with twin sticks. But yeah. We're getting through a little tutorial area in this game. It's pretty good. Metroid is probably one of the very few series where the switch to 3D was pretty smooth. In some ways, yes, but in also, like, it did take this game a while, mostly because of the fact that, from what I remember hearing, the devs and Shigeru Miyamoto couldn't figure out how to make this game in 3D. Like, there was no way they were able to figure out, like, how to make this possible. and that's why they kind of had to outsource to someone else, like Retro Studios. And Retro Studios, as much as like this game, like, because look, like this game came out really amazing, but something bad about it is the fact that Retro Studio was a mess when they were making this game. Like they had a hard time making it, but you know what? I think it was well worth it, because as much trouble in development that they had, this came out really fucking good. There was actually some blowback to the first person when it came out, believe it. Yeah, I've actually heard. Of course, I did not know around the time, but I remember when I was looking up like stuff about this game, I remember hearing that people did not like the first person perspective, and it's understandable. It was also the fact that Metroid was always a 2D game, never a 3D game, so a lot of fans did not like the transition, and I can see why, but it worked. I can believe it. Some people always gotta complain about how it's not like the old one. Yeah, you're always gonna have fans of a series always complaining about a new game not being like the original, and it's understandable, but it's also like sometimes you really do have to let go of the past, like, and try to make something new out of it. You're always gonna try to progress into a new game or a new idea, and you can't let the past kind of like hold you back. And luckily, Retro Studios did really fucking well with this, because they made 2 other games after this. And technically 4 other games, because we are in the release year, or potentially the release year of Metroid Prime 4, because I think it was this year that it was supposed to come out, which I cannot wait. I am very excited for that. Finally, yeah, I can't believe that it took them so long. Also, how do I... Oh god, it's been a while. How do I do Morph Ball? Oh, why? Okay. Yeah, I won't lie. The last time I played this game, I played like multiple versions of Prime 1. I played the GameCube version, the Wii version, the modded version of the Wii version, which lets you have PC controls. And then I played this version, so my mind's kind of fucked right now what version I'm playing. I know it's the remaster, but like, god, the button controls are all fucked in my head. My guess is that 4 is coming out in October. I can honestly see that. There probably was some Metroid games that came out around that time, so it would be possible. Oh yeah, first time we get our map, and yeah, our map is like a 3D, like low polygonal map, which I really like, though it is a bit confusing, and it will be confusing in the next games, because god, it is very jank. I don't think the original even had twin stick. I think it was a lock-on mostly, unless you held up. Yeah, the original Metroid Prime, for those who don't know, came out on the GameCube. I forgot what year the original one, Prime came out, but yeah, its control styles was not twin stick, because again, early 2000s, we did not have the mindset of twin stick controls until way later, so it kind of had more of like a tanky kind of control. Like, you can still move around, but like moving around also like aimed your gun like this, and to like aim you had to lock on and move it slowly up and down like this. It was very weird, but it worked. I was able to play it. Was it good? Depends. I mean, it worked for the situation, and Metroid 1 was designed around it. My randomizer PTS kicked in seeing this game again. Hey, Liquid. Yeah, I have heard about some randomizers from this game, and I have not tried them. I kind of want to, but part of me's like, I'm not really good with these games as much. Zelda I am a little bit. Especially Majora's Mask. Also, part of me wants to scan everything, but I really don't. Like, I don't think you guys care if I scan everything and get 100% of this game. I just want to play the game as is. I already went through that with Sonic Adventure. I do not want to go through that with this game. GameCube silliness. I made the Wii version feel insanely moving. Yeah, the Wii version for this game, or the trilogy version that gave it Wii controls. Yeah, that was fucking amazing. Like, that actually plays really well, and it's probably the version I'm gonna go for Metroid Prime 2 and 3, since sadly we still don't have a remaster for 2 and 3. It's been years, and they were rumored a long time ago, but sadly we only got Prime 1 Remastered, which, to be honest, I don't mind. Prime 1 is a great game. It just would have been cool to have all 3 games remastered, but, you know, I guess too much work. So I don't blame them, because Retro Studios actually did a really great job with this game. I mean, look at all the fucking graphical, like, stuff they added. And, like, something that was really cool too is I can show this off because they have this in the GameCube version, but also in the Wii version. If you do this, hopefully if it works, because I don't know if it's like yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it. You can see Samus's face, but in this version, it's much clearer. First 3D game in a bit without a cleanup stream. Yeah, I might not do a cleanup stream. I mean, I know for the Chozo keys I might, and maybe some items, but scanning, no. I do not like the whole trying to get 100% by scanning everything. As much as I like the lore stuff in this game, it does get a little annoying. I mean, like, it's constantly just doing this. If you do go for scanning, make sure you don't. Oh yeah, that is true. For those who don't know, like I said, scanning is required for 100%ing, and you have to scan everything in this room. Like, look, see, I almost missed some stuff. You have to scan everything in this room for 100%, because if you don't, this is missable. Like, by the time we get to the end of this place, you can't come back here anymore. Like, it's gone forever, and you basically just got yourself locked out of 100%. Yeah, you cannot come back afterwards. Like, it's only in the intro of the game, and that's it. It's really scummy. Luckily, though, I don't think I'm gonna do all scans because I just don't care really. I'm still gonna scan some stuff here and there just to have it in the stuff. I'm not going to try to keep scanning for 100. Look, man, it's habit. All right, that's the problem with this game. Is that it's habit. I always scan just because I still have that mentality. Plus, there is some cool stuff you do learn about this game. Like, see, you can actually, like, see different body parts, how some of these enemies died, and even some weak points. And, of course, like, your power-ups, too. The lore true scanning is actually amazing. It really is. Sadly, I'm kind of the one thing I'm a little disappointed about, because this is based on, I think, the Wii version. The script for the lore and the logs are a bit different, and I'm a little sad because we won't be able to see the space pirate logs when we get to the the Phazon factory, because there's some funny ones right in there that I want to see, but sadly I don't think they're in this version of the game. What do you mean? Oh, I think in one of the Phazon mine rooms. No, they didn't take the logs out. They changed them. I think for the Wii version, they actually changed a bit of the lore stuff and also some pirate logs to basically not make them stupid. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the test ones. You know which one I'm talking about. The ones where they tried testing the morph ball, and then they basically stopped because they realized, yeah, we're killing our scientists. Maybe I could post it on the Discord one of these days and, like, read it out, because that's one of my favorite, like, parts of the game. Oh boy. Oh, something that's cool about this version that they brought back, and I don't know if you guys saw it, is the fact that you can now missile spam. It was a thing in the original GameCube version. It's if you shoot a missile and then press the charge speed button. So this is the shooting, right? And if you press a missile and press it, you can keep spamming missiles like that. It's very broken against bosses, and luckily they brought that back for this version. It was not in the Wii version because sadly you couldn't keep spamming it. It's the lore it's lore like that made it all come to life. Yeah, that's the reason why I love this game, because there's like no how would I say, there's no like dialogues in this game. Like, you just kind of just you're alone, you know, you go at it. But the dialogues do come from the lores and stuff, and the logbooks and everything. So there is lore in this game. It's just you have to go find it, and I kind of like that. Yeah, it's all context clues and log scans, which I really like. Really come stopping, and why are my scientists compressed? And also, oh, like, man, look at the fact, like, I'm sorry, I'm like flabbergasted a little bit, but man, look at the lighting in the remaster. It looks so good. I know it's like simple shaders and stuff, but man, they really made this remaster looks nice. I hope 2 and 3 gets this treatment. Also, our first boss, the Pirate Queen. If you guys remember the spam missiles I told you about, we could use it against her. And we can easily get part of its health down. I probably should have had more. Oh shit, this is the freaking orphan? Yeah. If I'm right, the lore application for this, which I forgot to scan the boss, so I can show you guys. Forgot to do that. Parasite queen, parasitic female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. You're auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen origin unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth. A trait not present in standard parasite genome. It appears the parasite have begun a bioengineering program with considerable resources. That's kind of your little, I guess, your foreshadowing of what the hell is happening in this game. And you know, of course, it's Phazon. Everybody knows that it's Phazon that probably infected them. But it's nice that that's there. You wouldn't know until later on. And there we go. Pretty easy. That's a parasite? What does it stick into? Well, the theory is that the space pirates accidentally left the airlocks on or off, and they kind of just crawled through the ventilations. That's why you see the bugs all over. Also, yes, this is our first sequence of already trying to escape the planet in a time limit. It ain't a Metroid game if you don't have this. Oh boy. Oh god, where am I going? This way. And scan. Oh yeah, that's how you could turn off the turrets. I did not know that. I always get getting shot by them. Those are actually space pirates. Why is it not loading? Oh yeah, you can also miss this too, I think. That there's like so many stuff you can miss in this game if you don't pay attention. Oh boy. God, this game looks so good. I know I've got to keep saying that a lot, but it really is. Like, for Retro to just recreate this game just because why not? And maybe, I don't know, who knows, maybe they did this in a way to also, like, show Nintendo that they can, like, make Metroid Prime 4. Because originally Metroid Prime 4, I think, was being made by another studio, but then it got canceled and they gave it back to Retro Studios to make. Which, you know, it might have been this game that they showed off to Nintendo to basically get the project back. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we can also go into a morph ball for this. It might make it a little bit faster. Whee! I do think this is the beta for 4. Yeah, because if I'm right, the original source code is still in this version, but it has been updated to a new engine instead. Also, I don't have missiles because I wasted them all. I also need missiles. Let me get some missiles real quick. Yeah, I really do think that this was probably the beta for 4. Like, they wanted to test out their new engine on a game, and why not test it out in the original Metroid? They will use the engine and effects and such. Honestly, yeah, because Prime 4 already kind of looked really good during the trailer, so I'm pretty sure they're just going to reuse a lot of the stuff they made for this game. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. It scared the fuck out of me. Alright, come on, come on. If it looks this good, it would be great. Yeah. And plus, we don't know if they're going to move the game's development into Switch 2. As much as oh god, my voice cracked. As much as I kind of want the game on Switch 1, part of me also wants it on Switch 2. Just because I think it's going to look way better on that and just play better. Also, there's Ridley. And look at that little detail that they put in this version. He does have an actual heart now. Which, funny enough, it was in the original version. You just couldn't see it because it was very low texture. But now you can in this version. You can see his little, like, prosthetic heart. Also, yeah, this is literally just a tutorial in some ways. Just to teach you the mechanics before, you know, they take away your ability. A Symphony of the Night moment, you know. Let me scan this. Okay, we're good. Bye, boy. Yep, we lose all. Yeah, I've remembered this moment so much. So because Samus hit the wall really fucking hard, we lost all our powers. What a great explanation how we lose our power. I mean, they had to find a way to like make us lose our powers, but still, like, I find it kind of dumb. But whatever. Corridors. Oh god. Oh, not that way. Wait, no, is it that way? Which way am I going? Oh, it got a depressurize. Goddamn various. Throwing all the upgrades in the back like that. That seems like a design. Well, you would say that, Fungus, but I mean, sadly, in every Metroid game, it's never explained why you lose your power, and this is I think this and Prime 2, and I think also Prime 3 are like the only games that actually do explain how you lose your power. I think Prime 2 is a bit better because you actually get your power stolen in that game by I forget what the creatures were called. The Aether Beam or whatever they're called. 3 is what was it, Dark Samus? Also, this scene is beautiful. Also, those are space pirates, by the way, flying by. Really just not give a fuck. He just left his crew behind. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground base recon required. Begin landing sequence. But yeah, I as much as I hate the idea of like Samus losing her powers, because I'm like, well, why can't you explain it better? This is this was kind of like the first time they actually did explain it. Also Fusion too, I think, because Fusion was around this time too that they explained it. Which yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, Fusion also came out around the same time Metroid Prime 1 did. They were both released around the same time. I guess in some ways to appease the fans who wanted a more 2D Metroid games, they had a 2D game and then a new 3D game. I think it worked really well. I mean, the one with the SAX, it definitely explains why you lost your shit. Yeah, because mostly you were weakened. Like, unlike this game where you lost your equipment, Fusion was like, no, you not only lost your shit, but you also were very weakened to a state of like, basically like a Metroid. Like Samus was basically like a Metroid, exposed to, you know, temperature. Like it's weird to explain, but basically, yeah, she was very weak, exactly like a Metroid. She was weak to temperature. She was weak to blast. You know, all this stuff, which I really like. It was a good explanation of how like, you know, how weak she became after that whole incident with the SAX, like infecting her body. It's probably like the most like serious point in the Metroid series where like, oh shit, like Samus almost died. All right, we should get our surroundings. So yeah, this is what was it? Talon, I think. Talon 4. Also, I love this music that's playing in the background. It's kind of hard to hear, but yeah. Oh, what are these guys? I think it's funny that Ridley doesn't give a shit about the other space pirates, and yet they keep bringing him back. Yeah. They really do just keep bringing the shit him back, but it's also because the space pirates are really stupid, and I think they don't know what to do without a leader. Honestly, all the music in this game is great in this game. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite soundtracks for Metroid, and I would say Prime 2, a little bit of 3. I have not played 3 as much, besides like, but no, that's a lie. I did play 3, but I did not beat 3. I kind of got stuck because sadly I was emulating it and it did not work out well for me. And the X-Parasite infected suit was terrifying. Yeah, it really was, because it really just mimics Samus to the point where it only got her like killer instincts and nothing else. Like no humanity was inside her, because you know it's a parasite. Why would it actually copy her humanity or her, like, I guess, gentle side? It only copy her killer side and survival, you know, because it's a parasite. It's trying to survive. So that's what makes it scary, is a Samus that has no like emotion, that just kills because it needs to survive and kill. That's it. He probably has all their family homes rigged to blow if he's not rezzed in 24 hours. Yeah. He does have a robot version of himself. I think that was in Metroid Zero Mission. Motherfucker just has so many duplicates of himself that they could just keep bringing him back. I mean, there's clones of him, there's robot versions of him, there's roboticized version of him. Like, he does not die. Ooh, what? Incoming scan, what's this? Oh man, look at that, it's so beautiful. Oh, I do have the hint on, by the way. This is a feature you can turn off and on, but I like to keep it on because I might get lost at times. Because I am not the smartest person. Like, once they didn't bring him back and another really showed up anyways and murdered them. Yeah, it really is just like the old man that won't fucking die. Or what was it? Not that, like that SpongeBob meme, like, how many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Did you trust one of his cloning baby or cloning labs in 2? Metroid Prime 2? No, he really is not in Metroid Prime 2, if you're asking that, because I think... Yeah, actually, no, yeah, he's not in Prime 2, weirdly enough. That game is mostly about Planet Aether, and the fact that there's like a light and dark side of that game. You know, like you got the normal planet, and then you got the dark version of it. Which I cannot wait to play that game, because I actually do like Prime 2. Even if it has a bit of issues. You know, not every Metroid game is perfect, but you know what? I still love the game. Plus, Prime 2, like I said, was technically the first game that introduced me to the Prime series. Let's get these guys out of here. By the way, don't rush into them without shooting them, because they can actually drop your health down to like -1, and I did that once. These we can turn off easily. If they haven't, it would be really cool area, and the boss could be a malformed clone. I can honestly see that. Though, sadly, I think Dread kind of did that with the whole last boss of the game being like a weird abomination of like every monster you fought in the game, which I did not realize until later. Like, I never noticed that the final boss of that game was literally just an abomination of like every monster you fought, because you know it's an X-Parasite. Also, what the fuck? Why am I stuck? That was weird. We cannot get that super missile, sadly, because we need to get bombs for this. It was really cool. Yeah, it was really nice. You really begin to appreciate how much work was put into Dread as much as Prime, because like Metroid Dread, for what was it? I think it was Mercury Steam's like second attempt of the Metroid series. It was really good. Wait, it's not real. So here's the thing, Fungus, and this might be spoilers for those who haven't played Dread, so you might want to cover your ear. The final boss of Metroid Dread, when Ravenbeak gets possessed by the X-Parasite, it's actually all the parasites combined into one. So it's a bit of Kraid, It's one of the what was it, the experiment bosses, and it's also Ravenbeak combined together. You can kind of see it too. I think like you can see Ravenbeak's head, you can see Kraid's body, and you can see a bit of the experiment monster you fought, all mixed into one. And that's probably where it came from. It was probably the experiment boss that you fought, because it never really went away. It just kind of fell into the lava, and you didn't absorb its power. So that could be it. Like it could have just been surviving. Okay. Yeah, so the thing about the Prime series is that it's a very explorative game, so you're just gonna see me kind of just walk around and do stuff. Unlike Fusion, where like Fusion was kind of straight to the point, this Prime games can be very open-ended. You know, you're just trying to find your way through the next area, and like find secrets and puzzles. It's like Kraid's mouth open up and Ravensbeak's head's coming out. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That I do remember that actually. It's very creepy. Like, but I think that was the whole point. Was that the X parasites are just really fucking gross, and like they're abominations when you think about it. Yes, our first boss. Technically, our first boss, or of this planet. Was very the thing. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong there. Metroid is inspired by a lot of like movie ideas. I mean, I know Alien is its big inspiration, and it was said too. I think Nintendo even confirmed that yeah, the Alien series inspired Metroid. And also the thing, I can honestly see the thing. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to shoot this. By the way, little tip is if you want to figure out where these things are going to attack, look at the mini-map on the top left. You see that? So I'm going to know, okay, these guys over here are going to stop, and that's how you can tell. I never noticed it in my first playthrough, but it really helps out. So like right now, the one on the right. And one on the right again. Okay. We just gotta keep shooting until it goes away. I don't really need to lock onto these guys. I could probably just keep firing. Okay, I got hit by one. Give me a sec. These two. Okay, now I'll shoot this. Do I need to scan that? Yeah, I might need to scan that, and I might need to scan that too. I know I said I wasn't gonna scan shit, but I'm still kind of doing it, just because of old habits. But here's our first upgrade, the missile launcher. And surprisingly enough, not the morph ball. Then again, that's more of a Metroid 2, or not Metroid 2, that's more of a 2D Metroid tradition, you know, to have the morph ball, or usually unlock the morph ball at some point, but Prime tends to do the missile in the beginning at times. Also, look at that. Yeah, like I said, Metroid Prime is a lot about just observing stuff. Like right now we notice there's a hole there. I can't go into a morph ball though. So guess what? We gotta come back, or we had to leave this area and then come back another time when we got the morph ball. So you gotta remember where things have been. And luckily, like I said, there is a hint system to tell you where to go, but that hint system only comes on after a few minutes or so. You know, it really depends. But yeah, like just like the past Metroid games, you really gotta pay attention and look around your surroundings to see like where there's a new path and stuff. So we can open this path now. And here's a map. I mean, that's why Ridley is called Ridley after Ridley Scott. Yeah, honestly, like I did not think about that when I remember hearing about it, but it's like, oh yeah, that's really why they call him Ridley. Is because it's based on Ridley Scott, you know, the guy who made the Alien series. which I'll be honest, I've never actually watched the Alien series. I've only seen clips about it, but never watched it. I think I should, you know, being a Metroid fan, I think it'd be nice to watch it one of these days. Yeah, you gonna come up? Okay, that's all you have to say. It really leads into the adventure part of action adventure. It really does, honestly. Or as Nintendo likes to call it, search action, because it's no longer Metroidvania. It's now search action that they call it. But I won't lie, I kind of just prefer to call it Metroidvania. I like Metroidvania. It's a nice name. It just kind of just tells you what the game it really is. Like, oh boy, God, there's a lot of enemies. Let me get rid of these guys first. Oh, also our missiles can get rid of these now, which should reduce these wasps. And I just fucking hate wasps in general. I'm not disgusted by them. It's more of just like I fucking hate being near them because I know they're gonna hit me if I'm not careful. All right. You definitely should watch the first one if nothing else. Yeah, I really should. Because I know people always say the first movie is really good. Metrovania is really getting ingrained into the public conscious. It really is, because like everybody I think who knows what Metroid or Castlevania is, especially the Metrovania style Castlevania games, they understand what it means. It's a Metroid style game and Castlevania style game, you know, where you just explore, you get upgrades and stuff. And I think both games are really well known for that, because when you think about Metroid style games, you either think about, you know, the Metroid series in general, or you think about, you know, Castlevania. And I think honestly, as much as Nintendo wants to change the name, I think it's actually kind of respectful. It's the fact that they created their own genre and people named it after that. And I think I don't know, I find it kind of like respectable. Like, hey, like you guys made a genre, you know, for the first time, and like, you know, people like respecting that. It's the reason why I love Metroidvania style games, and I just like the idea of it. The first Alien movie is definitely has a different vibe than the other movies. It's more of a sci-fi slasher. Ooh, I definitely should watch the first Alien movie. I think it'd be a good time to watch it one of these days. Also, because literally, what isn't it like the person who ends up killing the alien? Isn't it like literally the girl character? I forget her name. Ripley or whatever it was called. I don't remember. Okay, are these the same? Okay, yeah, these are the same ones. Thank God we're playing the remastered version, because we could just strafe and shoot at the same time. Though we can still kind of do this. And it's still helpful, but I like just doing it this way. Alright, there's a lot of them. Oh man, I really wish I had my charge beam, but sadly you don't get your charge beam until a little later. Because like I said, when it comes to Metro games, you're really not decked out until the very end of the game. You really got to collect all your abilities. Yeah, Ripley, who Samus is based out of. Oh yeah, okay, I do remember that. And just like I said it last time, we can use the oh, what was that? Okay, give me a second. We can use the missile exploit that we did. There you go. Oh yeah, I should probably scan it too. There you go. As much as I said I'm not gonna scan stuff, I really should. Also, what the fuck, dude? My PNG tuber crashed again. Come on, man. Why do you always gotta do this? It's not even... We're not even playing Sonic anymore. And you still crash in Metroid. What the fuck? And funny enough, I'm not running this in an application. It always seems to crash randomly. Maybe I need to update PNG tuber or something. Alright, let me get that back up real quick. 1, 2, 3. We're good. Oh god. Oh yeah, it surely is morph ball time. Alright, there we go. Much better. Sorry about that. It tends to happen a bit, but whatever. Finally, the morph ball. We ball, bitches. Beautiful. Fun fact, by the way, when this game was being developed, if I remember right, Miyamoto told Retro Studios, you guys have to recreate the morph ball. And they were like, well, we can't do it. He's like, hey, if you don't do it, if you don't recreate the morph ball, you guys can't make the game. The game's canceled. And Retro was like, oh, fuck. Like, Miyamoto was really kind of like mean to them. But at the same time, they did fuck around the first year of the game's development, if I remember. Their leader, or not leader, what the fuck, CEO, was a really bad guy, honestly. Like a very shithead person who like actually used Nintendo's money, I think, if I remember, to buy expensive stuff, and then they ended up firing him because Nintendo really got pissed off when they realized, like, where the fuck's our games? Okay, good. With that being said, now we have the morph ball, which means we can come back to the area we were supposed to go to, which is over here. Oh, back to the genres being named after games. I'm not a fan of the Poke-clone. Yeah, I've never heard of Poke-clone before, but I kind of get what you mean. Like the games that try to be like Pokemon or Pokemon-like games. Because they already have a term. They're monster catchy games, or what was it, like just RPGs, I guess. We still can't get this, by the way, because we need bombs to destroy these. But we will get there in just a bit. I also feel like we don't need to save because we've already made it past this area. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we can't go through. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of misremembering. I forget that you can't jump in the morph ball until you get the bombs, because that was added in the Wii version and the remasters. You get the spring ball when you get the bombs, I think, which is very useful. I honestly prefer every Metro game having that. Creature collection, also Dragon Quest. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Like, technically, Dragon Quest was, I think, the first game to actually introduce the creature collecting stuff, because I think it was Dragon Quest V, if I remember. Like, and it was way before Pokemon, so it's kind of interesting to see that, like, even though Pokemon is what people know as like creature collecting, it was actually Dragon Quest that kind of did it first. Of course, nobody knew about it outside of America because, you know, Dragon Quest was not as popular in America until like way later. Or sorry, Dragon Warrior, because technically it was Dragon Warrior, but before it became Dragon Quest, or relocalized into Dragon Quest. Okay. Our first split into the road. We can't really go into Magmore Cavern though, because we do not have our Various suit. Also, this area will be important to us later. I should probably get out of here, actually. I do not want to be in here too long. All right. Yeah, we can't really go into Magmore Cavern because that place is too hot, and we need our Various suit to survive the heat. So instead, we're going over here. I'm gonna have to wait a bit, though. Oh, come on. Just being stupid a bit. All right. God, this game looks so good. Where does this take us? Yeah, okay, yeah. This was the missive rooms. Oh yeah, I did forget to explain though. I know I'm still scanning. I'm so sorry. But these little like wall things you see with a little like warbly effect, these are Chozo lore. See? Chozo lore. And then you can read them, and usually they will have like some basically like story related stuff. For what I remember, it was basically the fact that the Chozos knew that this world was dying because Phazon was corrupting it. You know what would be awesome if we got another Metroid collab with WoWs? I would love to, but I know how Nintendo is. They're not really gonna collab with them unless they have the game on their consoles, you know. And it is Nintendo. They are protective of their properties, and they do have that right. But like, I really want a Metroid crossover because the Metroid crossover we got for Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was really fucking nice. Same with the Zelda one. Like, honestly, everything that was in 4U DLC and Monster Hunter Generation, like all the Nintendo collabs were fucking awesome, man. Like, I hope one of these days we get those kind of collabs again. And sadly, we did not get it for Rise, which sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Also, here's an energy tank. These are little our little health pickups, because we do have reduced health, and then you just gotta collect those to get more health. All right, I think we are good. Could we go over here now? Okay, because again, I did not practice this game as I originally wanted to, so I'm gonna be a little lost. Though anyone who's out there who wants the backseat or whatever, I do not mind, because it has been a bit. I've already been in this game, honestly. Did you know that there was a Breath of the Wild collab in G? Oh yeah, I do remember the Breath of the Wild collab, because I think the game came out a year after Breath of the Wild. Well, at least for us, it did, if I remember. Because I think that GU got delayed until like 2018 for us. Like, it did not come out until way later. But yeah, like the Breath of the Wild DLC was pretty awesome. I still kind of like the Zelda one a bit more, but that's just me. Or the original Link's tune-in, but the Breath of the Wild one was not as bad. And the hoodie that you got from it, or the cloak, was really nice to use for some mix sets. Ancient Bow is nuts, yeah. I don't remember getting that though. Like, was it that good in the game? Oh god. Yeah? Come on, game. Oh, sweet. I swear to god, it's gonna die like as soon as I let go of the button. Yep. Okay, I think this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah, okay. We do need the charge beam at some point. Alright. I think that way? I won't lie though, as much as I'm a bit nervous to stream this game, mostly because I don't want to be lost, I do like kind of getting lost in this game. Because, I don't know, its environment's just really nice to travel in. 3 slots, nearly every coding, and an extended range. It was crazy. God, that actually is pretty good. I've never used it before, but honestly, that makes me kind of want to use it now. God, there are just some broken weapons in some Monster Hunter games, really. Or just games in general. Like, there's always those weapons that you least expect to be the most powerful weapons, and it's like, yeah, no, they really are. Like, if you actually put time into it, you could get a really good weapon. Oh yeah, mushrooms, I forgot. Blast caps is what they're called. Get past them. I think we have to go into this room, because I think this is where the charge beam is at. And also, okay, still remember this. I forgot to say, so if you notice, I shot towards that wall, kind of like I knew the item. Like, one, I knew the item was there, but also you can hear like a low hum when you're nearby an item. So always remember, if you hear like a humming noise, that means there's an item nearby you. Oh god. Space Nitro shoot. It really is, honestly. Ah, this fucking room. Okay. Okay, this is the room I think where you have to scan stuff. So, we gotta get up here. Hopefully the, by the way, I probably should have asked sooner, but hopefully the game audio and my voice is perfect, because I did not test out the game audio as much as I wanted to. It should be fine though. It's set a little low. Okay, yeah. This is it. So we gotta scan for these symbols you see on here. So I think it was this one. Okay. And then I think there was one below here. And then, where is it? Yeah, I think it was one right here. There it is. And then one, oh god. Yeah, the audio seems good. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Thanks for that. And there it is. Okay, now go back here. Oh, also, I hope the video quality is good too, because I did tweak that a bit, because I did not know last time when I was streaming, the frames kept dropping a little bit, which I don't know if that shows up on the stream's end, because sometimes I don't see it, because, you know, I'm focused on the fucking game. But I did lower the bitrate a little bit, not too much. I still wanted to have good quality, so I think I went like 4,800 instead of 5,000 originally, so hopefully that helps it out, not like drop frames too much. And hopefully the audio stuff is good, because I think I lowered the audio a little bit in the bitrate stuff, but enough about bit rates. Also, now we got the morph ball. Or no, not the morph ball, what was it? Charge shot. Yeah, here we go. But if you notice right here, another hole. We can also destroy these now with the charge shot, which is very useful. Oh, I didn't even notice that. They have a little animation. That's nice. It's also really weird that the Chosen Guardians made these weird laser eyeballs. You think they're sentient or something? I mean, what a horrible life to live, honestly. Just be a laser eyeball that just keeps shooting. Get this guy out here. A benefit about having our charge beam, by the way, is that now we can bring in items. Because sometimes you'll see some items floating. Maybe I can show it off if one of these guys does it. But yeah, you can use your charge beam to bring in items to you. Okay. I do hear an item above us, but I don't know where exactly. Oh, that was a bad idea. I don't have the double jump. I don't think I'm gonna make that jump unless I jump here, maybe. No, okay, no, I'm just not gonna attempt it. Oh, I could jump over here though. Come on. There we go. All right. Oh, I was about to jump in there. You want to get rid of these guys? I can show it off now. So that's what it does when you charge up all the way. Very useful. Especially if you're lazy, like you just don't want to go walk up to the item, you could just use the charge beam instead. Alright. Nice. I think the item is right behind us, or maybe it's above. Oh. It looks like maybe those could be blasts. No? I hear it. There's an item nearby us. Oh well. It's not that important. Okay. Oh, yeah, you guys are gonna come and hit me. I think, if I remember, we're probably getting close to our next boss, because I think we're also trying to get bombs now. I love how the blaster moves. Oh, you mean Samus arm cannon? Because I love the arm cannon in this game. It's really nice. It's also animated pretty well. Like there's like some actual animations to this arm cannon that are very nice. Oh boy. Oh hey peeps. How's it going? Yeah, we're playing some Metroid Prime right now. Alright. Hopefully I can figure out where the heck I'm going. Oh god, I forgot about you. I think this is the one where we had to activate some switches, if I'm right. I don't remember. It has been a while. Yeah, can I go in? As much as this game looks really nice, it does load in like very long. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. What the heck was this again? Incinerator drone program for high temperature waste disposal. Device schematics indicates a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming, but can defend itself if necessary. Okay. Yeah, so basically this is like kind of like a trash disposal, but look where it's at. It's like right below a fucking wasp nest. All we gotta do is just shoot this little core in here, and then it's gonna shoot a fire. And then the wasps get really fucking pissed off that we just destroyed their home. I think these are scannable too, I think. Yeah, these are. Oh, also the door is scannable too. I completely forgot. Oh god. Okay. Something that's funny though, I don't know if it's in this version. You can actually jump on this, if I remember. I don't know if they got rid of it, but you're kind of able to like jump on this and stay on there in the original to kind of like cheat it. The incinerator drone is probably the least interesting enemy in the suit. Yeah, it's kind of just here. Like it's not even like a serious enemy. It's just a fucking garbage disposal when you think about it. Or kind of like a sentry drone. It's just trying to get rid of pests, really. But there it goes. At least we get the most useful item in this game. The morph ball bomb. It's not as broken in this game though, sadly, like in the 2D games, because in the 2D games you can just exploit this thing, but you know, it's still kind of good. In this world, BMOS. Also, do we get the bounce ball? Or is that not in this version? Oh no, we still do it. Yay! Yeah, this was added in the Wii version, and since this game is based on the Wii version, you can now just do spring ball jump or the bounce ball. I heard they don't let you. Yeah, you can't really bomb jump from these. I mean, you can kind of do it, but the timing's really off, and you're just very heavy. I mean, you can even see right now the ball is very heavy compared to the 2D games. Oh, and also another missile expansion. Nice. Okay. Yeah, missile expansions we are gonna need a lot because they're really nice to have. Also, I think these are scanned. I know I keep saying I'm not gonna scan everything, but you know, like it's just habits at this point. Because I'm pretty sure we already missed some scannable stuff at the very beginning, and I completely forgot. You can play basketball entirely by yourself, even playing as the ball. I mean, you say that, but you're gonna see soon enough we can actually use slopes. Oh god, if I can fucking get this. There we go. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Also, this guy can grab you if you're in the morph ball. And then you have to use that to get out of it. Which, I feel bad for killing those guys, because they did not do anything, and yet I still killed them. Okay, what's this again? Oh, okay. I think this was for... What was this for again? Oh, the platforms. That's what it was for. A little puzzle moment right here. We are on a timer, by the way, so we gotta do this kind of fast. God damn it. I say that, yet I still fuck that up. Come on, please. I think there's a third one. Or I think that's it. Okay, I think there is a third one. Oh boy. Alright, come on, come on. Hopefully I can get this, because if I fuck this up, I have to do it all over again. There it is. God damn it. The physics for this ball is not good at times. Oh boy, I cannot wait until we get to Prime 2, because in this game, morph ball physics are pretty alright. It's sometimes a little janky, but in Prime 2, they really let you like you really have to use the morph ball physics, and of course the spider ball, which is in this game, I think, if I remember. Where are we going again? I forgot completely. Come on, open. There we go. Yeah, there's the spider track for the spider ball, but we cannot use it yet. Okay, go this way. Well, they really made the timer beeps as annoying as possible. Yeah. I mean, they really want you to get a move on. Where the heck am I? Oh, I forget. It's because I think I'm near Magmore Cavern. Because something that's really nice about this game is that all the areas kind of connect to each other. I mean, they are separated by load zones, and to be honest, we are in load zones. I mean, the doors are literally just load zones disguised, you know? But every area kind of connects to each other in some ways, which is really nice. And you kind of see it sometimes. Like, you saw how there was like little lava puddles in there that kind of connects to the Magmore Cavern. Okay. Now that we got the morph ball, we might be able to go... Was it here? Okay, yeah, I think we can go back over there now. Again, the one thing that I love and don't like about Metroid is the fact that there's a lot of backtracking. So, it's gonna be interesting how I go through this game, like other games, because it's a lot of backtracking most of the times. The worst that it gets in this game is probably the... What was it again? I think like close to the end of the game, because you gotta backtrack a lot. Especially like through the pirate mines and then through Fenjarana drifts. Also the map's taking forever. That's not the map. That's the map. Trying to remember where to go. Okay, I should probably go over there. Also, I still hear that power-up thing, but I don't know where it is. Oh, do I stand on these? Okay, I kind of see something up there. Right? No, I might be dumb. I don't remember. It's definitely up there. I do see something. Oh, yeah, okay, I do. Yeah, sandstone wall. Which our missiles won't outshoot. By the way, that is important, by the way. There are times where it will tell you, like, what the material's made out of, and that's supposed to give you a hint of what to use. Like, I think sandstone means super missiles, if I'm right, that we need to use that. Metroid backtracking will never be as tedious as the really old dungeon crawler game. Yeah, and especially Metroid 1. So it's not bad at Metroid 1, it's just getting through that game is a pain in the ass from what I hear. That being said, I'm trying to remember like what Metroid game has the worst backtracking, because I honestly feel like maybe a bit of Prime 1 or Prime 2, because Prime 2 kind of has some bad backtracking. Like especially in the fact that you have to go between Aether and then Dark Aether all the fucking times. It gets really fucking annoying. And boy, like I said, we are gonna get to that game one day, because I do want to play Metroid Prime 2 a lot. It's my first Metroid Prime game that I remember playing and loving a lot, but also fucking hating. Are we going the right way? Okay, we are. Ow. Acid hurts. Okay, yeah, this is the room, because we got to get that little secret item that I missed. Doesn't 2 also have... Oh, God, why would you remind me of that? I do remember that. There is Relic Hunting in that fucking game. I think that's endgame, if I remember. Because it's also in this game, too. There are, like, relics you find, the Chozo artifacts. And in Prime 2, I think it's... something keys, I think. I don't remember exactly. But, yeah, there are keys at the very end. There's only like 9 of them though, compared to Prime's one, like, what was it, like 10 Chozo artifacts. But like, yeah, in Prime 2, it's a lot about just going into the Dark Aether and trying to find them. By the way, in Prime 2, those keys are invisible. You need to use the Echo Visor, if I remember, to find them, which I fucking hate. Oh great, we can't even get this fucking power up. So I came here for nothing. I mean, luckily we know where this is at, so we can get it next time. Better than Sonic Adventure Big Fish. Oh yeah, it is way better than fucking fishing. I never want to do fishing ever again in a Sonic game, because God, that hurt me so much, physically and emotionally. But we're done with it, so I no longer have to worry about it. Okay, so yay, more backtracking. Sorry about the white woman jump scare, but you know, every time you shoot the blaster, Samus' face kind of reflects, so there's not much I can do about it. It is a very nice little detail, though. At least you can see it better in this version. In the original version, it was kind of creepy, because it was very low res. Oh god, it's even worse when you see it up close. Do you have to fish in Adventure 2? No, you do not have to. They got rid of Big the Cat because fans really fucking complain. Which I do not blame the fans. I see why. It's not that good, really. Because I think in Adventure 2, they got rid of a lot of playstyles, but they kept in Sonic's, I guess like Sonic Speed style. You have the mechs for Tails. And I think Knuckles was treasure hunting, if I remember. Which, sadly, they kind of nerfed some of those aspects. I know the treasure hunting was nerfed really bad, in the fact that you can only look for one Chaos Emerald piece at a time, instead of the original, because I kind of prefer Adventure 1's treasure hunt stages. They're much better compared to 2. Only because of the fact, like, in the original one, you can find all treasure pieces, like, you know, anytime you want. Adventure 2 is like, no, you have to do it in order. You have to find the first one before you find the second one. And you don't even know if the second one's near you or not, because the game just flat out refuses to tell you. Which is bad game design, really. Why the fuck would you nerf the best part of the game? It is Sega, though. Sega is very weird at times. Just like the charge beam room, we do have to find patterns on the floor, just like the last one. So there's one right there. I still remember that one. I think there's one there. So we'll shoot that right now to get it out of our way. Is it? Okay, no, there's not. But there is one right over there. And because we have the bombs now, we can get rid of these blocks, which I think it actually tells you what they're made out of. Yeah, sandstone. Okay, so the other one was sandstone. Okay, so those are bomb. Okay, well now I know what the sandstones are weak to. It's just morph ball bombs. I will say Big is a character I actually enjoy in Frontiers, from the simple fact his voice isn't great. Yeah, I mean that, and you also find out that isn't he voiced by like a Dragon Ball character? What was it? Gohan. I did not know that, man. Like when you were playing it, Fungus, and then I think you were mentioning the voice sounded familiar. I looked it up, and I was shocked when I found out that it's fucking Gohan's voice actor from Dragon Ball. And also, what's his name? Chi-Chi's dad. I forget his name. Okay, we're still missing 2 symbols. Okay, where the hell are these symbols? Walls appear to have been constructed with extreme delicacy around the tree limbs. Interesting, okay. I missed 2 of these symbols. I need to go back. That's not, okay, yeah, that's not it. We already scanned that. It might be one of these. No, okay, where the heck is it? We might need to go back down because I don't know where the other ones were at. Also, I gotta say, the music for this game is so good. I know I mentioned it already, but I just love the chill beats in the background. It really makes the exploration very nice. Where the fuck is this stupid ass puzzle? Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you can see the toxins are affecting the tree right here because they have like a little bit of green light. We after we beat the boss in this area, you do notice I think it changes, which I love that. I love the little details in this game. It's really nice. Oh, is that? Yeah, I completely missed that symbol. Oh, where's the other symbol though? I know there's one somewhere else. Oh God. Okay, no, not that. I might be missing one. I can't remember. Get the fuck out of my way. There you go. I cannot remember for the life of me where it is. Okay, it might be at the top actually. Maybe I didn't check that at the top. The environmental details in this game are really impressive. More thought was put into the aesthetic of these areas, and carved murals is more work than a decent amount of modern AAA. I mean, like I said, Retro Studios really went above and beyond when it came to making this game. But they were also very crunched, mostly because of the fact that their management was pretty bad, if I remember. I think it was mostly because their CEO was a shithead, like I said. Oh, did I really just fucking ignore this symbol? I mean, we got it now, so whatever. It works. It works. What's this made out of? It's sandstone, right? Yeah, okay. So that means morph ball bombs. Okay, hopefully, come on. There we go. But yeah, like I said, sadly this game was made under pressure, and like as much as I don't like studios working under pressure to deliver on a game, it kind of paid off in some ways for this. Sadly though, a lot of creators weren't credited for this game because a lot of them ended up leaving Retro Studios just because the working conditions were pretty bad over there. Like the people who made the the guy who made the morph ball, and I think the guy who made the gunship for Samus, they were fired. I think I think they ended up leaving, and they were never credited for their roles, which really fucking sucks because the morph ball is the most important thing about this game. It's the only reason why this game was actually made, because like I said, Miyamoto said that if they didn't work on creating the morph ball and didn't find a way of making it work in 3D, they couldn't continue making this game. And somebody did it, and then they left and never got credited for that, which that really fucking sucks, man. Like I really hate that, but yeah, sadly it's the reality of game companies. Not all of them are perfect, sadly. But at least now, I guess Retro Studio is pretty alright, but I don't know. We'll have to see how Metroid Prime 4 goes, and if they have crunch for that. I don't know. I don't know how the development of Metroid Prime 4 is going right now, but hopefully it's better than it was for Prime 1. There's so many shit CEOs, gaming or otherwise. It's a real big showcase of absolute power. Power corrupts them. Yeah, I mean, just look at EA, really. Like, EA is a prime example of how much greed and corruption a company can get. Oh yeah, he's powered by the other thing. Okay, so I gotta go over there. Yeah, the main gimmick of this boss is that since he's a plant, he needs sunlight. So you have to weaken him by shooting these panels back up, and then you can weaken him. Okay, there we go, and then we can get to these. Nice. I think after this, I'm probably gonna go get a drink of water because my throat is really dry right now. I have been talking for a bit, so it usually tends to happen. And now I have Antimatter by King Ghidorah stuck in my head. So here's another fun fact I know about this. In the original version of Metroid Prime, like I'm talking about version 1, the boss fight music for this was actually glitched up, and so it just kept repeating the first part of the music, which I think a lot of fans assumed was part of it, but it's like, no, it was actually just really glitched up, and Retro had to fix it in the second version. Like, the first version of Metroid had a lot of glitches in it. Not like game-breaking bad as much, but like, yeah. The only one that I know that's game-breaking is that the game could crash at random when you went through a loading screen, but it was random when it would happen, so that kind of sucks. Luckily, they fixed a bunch of these glitches already. Oh yeah, the last one's over there. God, why did I do? I should have done the other ones, but this one's so far away. Oh, we still got it anyway, so it's whatever. And there he goes. Now's a good time to drink water while this plant dies. Oh fuck, it's still not dead. Ah, damn it. Alright, whatever. Hey, get the fuck out of the way. I'm trying to shoot this. Oh god, you're gonna be one of those. I think shooting the boss should let us like paralyze it a bit, so we can shoot these. And luckily, this version of Metroid, you can just keep spamming the fire button really fast. Because I think they made the rapid fire a bit better in this version, but the charge shot does take a little longer to use. But it's like barely noticeable, really. You know, I could always just do this. This will span a bit. Jump over. There we go. Where the fuck's the last one? Oh, it's all the way over there. You gotta be kidding me. I'm stuck on it. What the fuck? Oh, God. There's still glitches in this game, man. I'm not gonna make it, I think. Because yeah, fuck. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, we need to go to this one over here. Oh god, that scared the fuck out of me. Hey, get that shit out of here, man. No, put it back up. No. Give me a sec. I need to target him so I can do the dash. No. Don't hit that panel. Don't hit that panel. Okay, good. I swear if you would have hit the panel, I would have gotten really mad. Okay, come on. There you go. Finally, now I can hit this. And there he goes. The sound design of this is really good. Yeah, Retro put a lot of work into the sound design, and I think when it comes to the music's really unique to this. I think it's still the same person who's made the Metroid music. I forget their name, but like They went all out for the Prime music. It's very unique. It's funny to hear you scolding the boss. Well, yeah, because it fucking I'm kind of annoyed at the fact that like I was about to get the fourth phase done and it just cocked blocked me. But whatever, you know, at least I didn't die to it. Oh, I love this. Ooh. Come on. Ah, yes. The Various suit. It's so fucking awesome in this game. Beautiful. I love this fucking suit. It's so iconic to the Metroid series. And funny enough, the word Varia is actually a, I think it's a mispronunciation. I can't even say it right. It's supposed to be barrier suit, but I think they mispronounced it, and I think it just became Varia at the end. So yeah, we got an iconic name just because someone mispronounced the wrong word. I mean, to be honest, Varia sounds a little better, and it does sound very like alien and futuristic. But I kind of prefer it a bit. Oh boy. Oh god, I really get scared when I see her face. Oh, these guys. Where are these again? Pulse Bombu. Pulse Bombu? I thought it was just Pulse Bomb. I just realized that Samus armor has 3 layers. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. If you use the charge beam, they will follow you. And they fucking hurt and mess with your visor. There are versions of these in Metroid Prime 2 that are way worse, and there's some that will fuck up with your visor. Actually, that is something that I do love about Metroid Prime 2, is that the enemies in that game can interact with your visor, and one of them can actually hack your system. And I love that. It's a nice detail when it happens, but basically your UI will turn off, and you can't lock on any enemies, and I think the suit literally just goes like, okay, recalibrating system and rebooting, and I'm like, I love that. I love that little detail they added to that. We'll eventually see it when we get to Prime 2. Oh. I don't think we can open these yet. Yeah, Corrodite, which means we need to use Super Missile. So remember, if you see Corrodite, that's Super Missile that we gotta use. Sandstone is, what was it? Morph Ball bombs, and I forget what the element is for missiles, but yeah, let's get down to the next floor because now we can go to Magmore Cavern now that we have the various suits. So let's get there. The Zero suit, the main armor, and the various. Oh yeah, that is true because Samus is wearing her Zero suit. I don't think in this game she is because that was not introduced until Prime 2 and Metroid Zero Mission. That's when they introduced the Zero suit. But yeah, the main armor is really the Chozo armor. It's compatible with anything, if I remember. I think that's how it works. Is that the Chozo armor is compatible with different like modular parts. So the various suit, it's a different part, and then it just gets added onto it. It's a mix of cool and in universe, but annoying for players. God, this game floats so long at times. I mean, the original did too, so it's not really that big of a difference. Whoa. Ooh, cool elevator. I'm just gonna fall all the way down. By the way, there is no fall damage, so you can just fall all the way down. It would just play a little animation. But I love Magmore Cavern, especially like it's the fact that they reuse the Super Metroid music. That really is it. Oh yeah. What was the element for this again? Did they actually explain it? Oh, okay. They just call it a blast shield. Did I ever scan this? I did not. All right, save. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're just 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, we still got a plenty of time because I think the average of like beating this game is like 14 hours, but I'm pretty sure since I know where most of these items are at, or at least most of the Chozo artifacts and some items, it shouldn't be that long. Because again, this game is not that long compared to other Metroid games, or not Metroid game, but like your average game. I do know there is an item in here, but you need what was it again? Ah, fuck, what was it called? The morph ball bombs, but like the other version of it, the big one, the one that goes like psh, like that one. I don't remember what the fuck it's called. Ah, here we are. The Chozo armor is compatible with many different upgrades. You say Mega Man's armor works the same way. Now, this gives me ideas. Oh man, I would love to see that. Super Bomb. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Jada. Yeah. Thank God you were able to understand my description of it. Which was not good, by the way. That's not a good Super Bomb sound. Like, Super Bombs sound way different. Unless you're playing Fusion, where the Super Bombs really just fuck up the audio really bad. But yeah, this is Magmore Cavern. We couldn't go here because we didn't have the various suit, but now that we do, we can actually survive the heat. Also, be careful about those platforms. They actually will go down after a while. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta use a missile for that because I was about to fucking die. Is this sandstone? Yeah, this is also sandstone. Nice. Very nice, okay. Yeah, these things I hate. Puffers. They're filled with gas, and when you shoot them, they'll blow up and expand. So we gotta be very careful. If I'm right, I think one of the Chozo artifacts are in this thing, or in the one behind us. You can't see it, though. I think you need a super missile to find it. And I think you also need the X-ray visor just to see it. But as long as you know it's there, you can actually get it still. Oh, I fucking love these guys. Okay, what were these things called again? Give it a sec. The game has to think for a bit. There you go. Triclops. Oh, that's fun. I didn't even know they were called Triclops. It's a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of food stuff, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard trapodite mandibles is used to move earth and rock, are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. I think an underrated element of the Metroid game is the creature design of regular. Honestly, yeah, like the creature designs for these games is really nice. Also, this is what I wanted to show you about the Triclops that I love about them. Because one, they're small creatures. Like look at the way they move. They got like little legs, but what I love is that if you get caught by them in morph ball mode, they just draw you away. I love these guys. But yeah, you can easily kill them. You just draw a bomb. Get out of my home. Oh my god, this fucker won't leave me alone. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you leave a morph ball bomb and they absorb it and die. Which, it's sad. I don't want to see them die, but we have to move along, so it is what it is. Oh god. What are you calling monster for? I mean, I could, yeah, actually, no, you are right. I could just avoid them. I don't have to kill them. I'll leave that one, even though I killed his friends. But it's fine. They'll respawn later. Ooh. If I'm right, there should be another Chozo key somewhere soon. I don't remember which area it's at. God, we don't. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have the map for this area, so I don't know specifically where I'm going. He got vengeance. All right. I think that's a secret if I remember. How do I get there though? Oh boy, I don't remember where the entry for this was. Oh, there it is. Again, right now we're mostly just exploring the areas and seeing where we gotta go next. Alright, Jada, but I won't kill these guys. I'll leave them as be. Because they're not really doing anything. They're just kind of living, you know? We kind of just went into their habitat. Ah, goddamn. The guild will definitely have an axe to grind with Samus. She's an ecosystem destroyer. I mean, she really is. She literally goes into planets and blows them up. I mean, it's not her fault, but she's always the one... She's always the one that causes it in some ways. Even if it's not her fault. I think this was for a Chozo piece. Give me a sec. I really need to get a bit more health. That's fine. No, okay, it's Super Missile expansion. Which I do not mind. Super Missiles are very useful in this game. Because something that I haven't talked about is that or not missiles expansion, is that your super missiles uses your missile expansion ammo too. I think like 5 of it, if I remember. Which we don't have super missiles yet, but eventually when we do get it, yeah, we need to have a lot of fucking missiles to use a lot of it. Oh god. Oh, I killed that one by accident. Alright, well, you guys didn't see it, so it doesn't count. They really gave that guy a little animation just to do that. In the first game, at least, Mutterbrain could be blasted, you mean? Or killed? Oh, you mean Blaine for blowing up the planet? Yeah. Because I think that was a precaution, if I remember. Like, not precaution. What do you call it? Like, if Mutterbrain dies, the detonation code just activated, so it was automatic, honestly. But in Dread, it's definitely Samus who blew up the planet. Yeah. Dread, technically Fusion. Not the planet. Well, no, actually, no. She did blow up the planet. She blew up SR388. Oh yeah, these. Yeah, we can get rid of these from far away. Because turns are a bit of a nuisance. Alright. I don't know why they didn't fucking shoot it, but whatever. There you go. Alright, I'll get rid of that from a long distance. Those planets were all fucked. Yeah, really. Actually, now I think about which planet was more fucked and which one wasn't as fucked, because I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, Super Metroid reference right here. You have to blow this up. I think this is for a... It's hard to see, but I think this is for a... what was it? One of the 4 beam combos, or beam weapons? Or not beam weapons, what the fuck was it? Like, super weapons, I think, or whatever the fuck they're called. I might be going the wrong way, by the way. I don't know specifically where I'm going. Get rid of this guy. Okay, we're good. Hey, nice. X-Parasites are bastard. Yeah, honestly. Okay, so I think SR388 was fucked. I think Planet Z, or whatever the heck it was called in Dread, that one was fucked too, honestly. Any planet with Phazon on it, or X-Parasite, it's just dead planet. Yeah, honestly. Especially this one, because I think after Samus, like, leaves it, it's just kind of fucked. It's already dying slowly. The only one that kind of exists or is fine at the end is Aether from Prime 2, if I remember, and a few of the planets from Prime 3. Then again, nobody actually lives in those planets. But Aether's the only one that actually does have life on it. You got the Luminites, or Luminous, or whatever the fuck they're called. Which, to be honest, I was really stupid and didn't know that the Luminites are literally just moths. And their name actually derives from, like, I think, a specific species of moth, if I'm right. Which, man, that flew over my head. And the funny part, too, is that in that game, you actually get the light suit from them. And I didn't put two to two together that they're moths. They like light. That's why they live in the light world. I'm like, oh, I did not know that for years. But honestly, that suit you get from them at the very end, the light suit, or I think it was like Aether suit, is so good. Probably one of my favorite designs, though I do kind of like the dark suit. You know, the suit you get before the final suit or the second suit. It's so good. It has like a dark red look to it. Kind of a bit like the Phazon suit, but it is a very different design. Or no, actually no, it's not dark. It's kind of like a chrome color. Or bronze. I don't know. It's a very nice looking suit though. Though again, we won't be seeing it until later. Also, another missile expansion. I kind of remember this one. Very nice. Let me get up here. Oh, were those guys scannable? Oh, well, too late. I just killed them without thinking about it. Let me in, 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 let me in. My god, this game takes forever to load the areas. What if I look at it? What if I don't pay mind to it and then it just loads? It worked. I'm surprised. I did not hear the door open. Oh, that's a lot of you. Okay, well, too bad. So the depressing fact about why moths like light is that they evolve to follow one light in the sky, so our artificial light mess with their sense of direction. Actually, that actually kind of depressing. What the fuck? So we're basically fucking with them then. I mean, then again, that's not kind of new or news, honestly, that us humans fuck with life and environment, because, you know, we really do. Like, us as a human species, we really do fuck up the environment pretty bad. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh god, I don't know why the white woman jump scare scares me. Oh yeah, we will have to come back here again. Why did I watch that? I could have moved out of the way. Oh, I love that. You have to shoot it back at it. Nice, okay. Is there any items down here? No, there's not. And would you look at that? We're looping all the way back to the beginning area. Also, by the way, I love... If you hear the song right now in the background, it's so fucking good. I forget what it's called, but it's the first version of Talon 4's music. It kind of has like this heroic vibe to it, but I think sadly it gets replaced the second time you come back here. But I would really recommend it. It's so good. Come on. Also, I think we're gonna be getting the... I'm trying to remember what you get here. I think you could double jump in this area. There we go. Less depressing fact about mobs and humans is that ones that eat fiber, which is in turn are the ones who eat clothes, are getting more nutrients from our clothes. Well, that's good to hear. Good to know that we're also impacting them too. By the way, have you ever seen like the moths, like I forget what the species is called, but like the white moths? It looks so cute, but like they're insects, so sometimes I'm not comfortable about insects, but at the same time, it's also like I think they're a little cute. Oh boy. Oh, I think this is the area that goes to the space pirate ship. If door wants to fucking open. Oh, look. Space pirates. Let's try to get close to them and scan them. Flying pirates. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signature of their jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. A little foreshadowing of what we're going to get later. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpack can be even more so. If the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. You can actually kill these guys too. If we're very fast, we can get them. Oh, let's see. Nah. But if you notice, they left behind this weird substance. This crate appears to be the same type of container found in the Space Pirate Research Frigate. The material seeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the phazon compound the space pirates were using in their biological experiments. Also, lunar mobs don't have mouths or buffs. Oh god, then how the fuck do they eat and shit? Wait, you're telling me they just don't fucking eat and whatever, and that's it? They just die off? What the fuck? I'm actually kind of depressed about that. Why would you bring that up? Also, there's so much water in here. God. They eat light radiation. God. Now, you know what? Part of me is kind of excited when we play Prime 2 because I feel like you guys are going to talk about Bob facts. It always happens. We'll always talk about some weird, strange fact about a game. Also, yeah, our movement speed underwater really sucks. We don't have the gravity suit yet, so we can't really explore much of here. We will be coming back, but we'll be coming back from over this side over here. So that will be a little later. They don't. They only eat during caterpillar stage. Oh, what a horrible fucking faith. That means they need to eat a lot of fucking food before they transform, really. What a shit way to live and die. But they are insects, so, you know, the insect kingdom is very weird. Alright, we gotta go this way, I think. Right? No, it's not this way. Okay, I'm stupid. Where was it exactly where the double jump was at? That's not the map button. Which one is it? Oh, you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, now I know. I think it's up here. That goes to the frigate crash site. I think this is where double jump is at, but we can't get there yet. A lot of flying insect flying stages are simply to find a mate and laying eggs. Ugh. They also live for at most 85 days after turning into moths. I mean, at least they have enough time, but still, like, it really sucks for them. Life really sucks to be an exec, really. I mean, the fact that you could just be killed by parasites and turn by them is like, ugh, it's creepy. Because I think if I'm remembering right, one of the games, I think The Last of Us, the infection is based on parasites that take over like ants and stuff. And the fact that, like, you know, of course the whole zombie thing is not real, but the fact that there are insects that can actually do that though is what creeps me out more. Can I go this way actually? I might be thinking ahead a bit, because I think we got to use the Morph Ball Boost Bomb to go here, but I don't think we have the ability yet. Oh god, where can we go to now? Because this is the part of the game that I was telling you guys about. Like, this is the part where we're going to have to figure out where to go. Ruined Fountain. Okay. I think if I remember, we don't interact much with Magmore Cavern at this point. We need to go to another area. Okay, that's Wave Beam. Purple is Wave Beam. White is Ice Beam. I think red was plasma. So there's not that many areas to go back to. Maybe we need to go back to Magmore Caverns, because I think we might have missed the path. Yeah, okay, we did. We did miss the path, so we gotta go back. Okay. Yay, backtracking. You love to see it in Metro games. Fruit flies are kind of sad. It's based off a species of cordyceps and mayflies. Oh god. Get the fuck out of my way. Weird plant. I've seen a mayfly give birth before. Oh boy. I feel like it's weird when you see a bug give birth because you're like, ew. I mean, then again, the idea of animals giving birth, you know, it's a weird thing, but it's also like it's nature, you know, it's how it is. That's all they're doing when you see them. Oh boy. Hopefully I'm not lost already, because I'm truly trying to figure out where the fuck to go. They come out of water and have 1-2 days to mate and die. Jesus. So you're telling me the day they're born, they have to fuck. And they have to fuck fast before they die. God. That's a lot, man. Wait, what? Did I go to that area? Did I go to this place? Well, they live a lot longer as pupa. Oh yeah, okay, no, I'm stupid. I literally was just here not that long ago. Anything here? No, okay. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. At least we get to hear the elevator room. It's very nice. Okay, finally. But back to dragonflies. They are like crazy efficient predators at all stages of life. Plus, dragonflies just really have cool fucking names. Okay. Fuck! God, I'm so dumb. I forgot there's flamethrowers here. It's a fireplace. Of course there's gonna be flamethrowers. Oh god, where the fuck did we go? I don't remember. I think it's this room. Jump. Jump. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I've died. Oh boy. I am not doing good right now. Oh yeah, flamethrower, stop. I was about to have another incident. Jump over? Ooh, look at the pretty light. Okay, yeah, maybe it is past this that I should have gone back. Oh well. Like I said, most of the Metroid series or Metroid games are usually just looking at context clues and trying to remember some specific areas. Like, we will have to come back here to get a specific power-up. And I think there are some other areas we'll have to revisit too. Especially the beginning area. I forgot about you guys. Actually, why are there flamethrowers in the fire area? Because why not? It's a fire area. Just in case you thought the lava didn't give it away that it's a fire area, we put flamethrowers just in case. And weird propulsion platforms. How do they stay afloat? I do not know. Is there another fucking turret? Yeah, there is. Okay, got it. Oh, I love this music. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, there is just a door right there. Local crystal formation possesses low phazon residue. They do have high value to monks of Gron here. However, recommended processing of crystal for that market once phazon operations cease. Oh, they actually do talk about stuff here. Unstable magma flow is concerned. Remove tower from geothermal grid and fluctuation exceeds safety levels. Ah, interesting. Okay. Well, we know where we need to go. It's over here. We won't be able to get to this platform because there is another door above us, but we won't be able to get there until we get double jump. And I think even to get to the other door, we need what was it? Morph ball boost, which we do not have yet. Okay, Fendrano. Oh, we get to go to Fendrano Dreps. So good. It's like misters from amphibian tanks. They help the endemic. I like that explanation. Man, I am like so unaware of different life forms in this planet. I did just watch Amphibia though. Like Amphibia is like a cartoon show that I watched recently with my sister, and like I do know a little bit more about frogs, but it is a cartoon show, so maybe it's exaggerated a bit. Man, that was a really good show. It's just sadly that show took forever for us to finish. I don't know why. But now that I'm done with it, I cannot wait to watch something else. Like, I'm trying to think, like either Castlevania, because I kind of forgot to watch the 4th season of that, and Nocturne, or maybe Full Metal Alchemist, because I have been thinking about it. I've never actually watched the full series. I've only caught it a bit with my siblings, but never watched it myself. Also, I never noticed that the little reticle kind of fits it. There we go. I'm so bored during the loading screen because it takes forever, man. But I love Fendrano Drifts, though. It's so nice. Full Metal Alchemist rules. It really does. I think it's a really great anime, honestly. Even though I haven't fully watched it as much, I still want to. I hear most people say I should watch the Brotherhood version, but I kind of want to watch both, like the original and the Brotherhood, because I do remember hearing that there was kind of like a weird like disconnect between those animes. Something about the creator couldn't finish the rest of the episodes, or no, she couldn't make what was it? She couldn't finish up the manga, so the Full Metal Alchemist anime kind of like went ahead with the with their own story, while Brotherhood actually goes with what the manga had. I definitely want to watch both. Yeah, I definitely want to watch both just to get my perspective on it. Plus, I think both versions are very interesting. I know for my sister though, because you know she's a fan of it. She's told me Brotherhood ends way better because it goes with the manga, but the other version of it, the original version of it, is very unique because it has its own ending. What shocked me though is that I did not know, like I might be wrong on this. Isn't there a part of it where they start talking about Nazis at some point? What's with animes having Nazis all the time? I don't know why. It always comes up somehow. It's very weird. I might be wrong on that though, because I have not watched it, but I remember hearing something about that, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? Why do they always have to have them in animes? Even JoJo, I think, has a reference to it, and I haven't even watched JoJo. Oh yeah, that's the effect that I was telling you guys about. Like, this is one of the enemies that can affect your visor. I hope you like that CRT effect. Yeah, it ties into some World War I and II stuff. Yeah, that's what I remember hearing people didn't like about Full Metal Alchemist, that version of it, mostly because it ties to a different story. Oh yeah, I forgot to scan these guys for their name. These are baby Sheegoth. Glacier predators. Ice shell protect vulnerable dorsal areas. Young Sheegoth grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, and which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of what the hell is that? Ultra cold gas at potential prey. They feast on their frozen victim. Oh god. But yeah, these guys die easily to like charge blasts and also missiles. Actually, Full Metal Alchemist takes place closer to World War One. It means it does have some heavy themes about war. I mean, yeah. I think we were at a point around that time where a lot of shows were all about war and stuff, and movies, and mostly the message of war is hell, and war sucks. I mean, the Metal Gear series is like no shit about that because like it does not shy away from the topic about war, and yeah, war really does suck. It also definitely explores the danger of nationalism. Huh. I definitely gotta give it a watch. Also, I hear a power-up close by. Where it's at, though, I don't know. It might be... I hear it, but I'll just skip it for now. It's fine. Besides, when we get the X-ray visor and the thermal visor, it's going to be a bit easier to see them. Oh, I didn't get to scan these enemies. Oh boy, the game's taking a bit to load. Come on. Come on. Ice burrows, or burrows. Sub-freezing climate, a hardly life form, the ice burrows has adapted to the frigid climb up Vendrana. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passerbyers. Ah, so assholes, I see. Is there? I think yeah. I think there's something in here, but we need the ice beam maybe, or not the ice beam. What was the beam called? I don't remember. Also, I love this place. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Oh, yeah, I forgot Samus puts her arm on the cannon at times. It's really nice. Oh, my phone alarm is going off. Alright, gotta avoid these guys. Remember not to use the charge beam on these guys because they will go towards you like that. Don't do that. Oh boy. Maybe I should have played the Wii version because god, these loadings are a little bad. It's weird too because this game should be updated already. It's already has been. Okay, I think yeah, we can't go there. Okay. Let's see. There's a quote from a show where a doctor is working on a patient and he goes, "War is not hell because hell only contains those people who have sinned. War hurts innocent people and war is worse than hell." I think I might have seen that on like a clip or something. It's a very interesting quote, and honestly, like I do agree with it. Like yeah, like war isn't really like, I don't know. People who go to war, I think some of them kind of regret it, and it's in the fact that like it just really sucks, you know. The fact of killing another person and like having to do it for just because your nation or your country doesn't agree about something, and it's like it really sucks and it's stupid, but you know it's sadly how the world kind of works at times. And I hope there are some ways we can always avoid that stuff, but you know, it is what it is, sadly. Okay, I want to go morph ball for this guy. Did I go this way? No, I did not. Okay. Oh god. Whoa. Oh, this is okay. This is where we get it. Yeah. Okay. This is where we get it. Jump this way. By the way, did I ever scan these guys? Oh, that's just a baby she-god that got frozen. Oh no, he's not frozen. God, missile spamming is so good. Unless heavy news, do those enemies have brain in their backs? I guess so. I guess that's where like maybe their brain's at. Also, yeah, we really just went to the pressing news. We went from like, what was it, Metroid stuff, weird bug facts, to just fucking war sucks, man. Life can be brutal. Jesus. I find it funny that we were talking about that war stuff in the ice place where it's very cold and desolate, and there's, you know, it's kind of a little lonely here. I love that there's just an old-fashioned suspension bridge. And there goes the platforms. Also, yes, we get the best ability in this game that I love so much. The boost ball. So does anyone like Tony Hawk Pro Skater? Because, yeah, there's a ramp right below us, and look at that. Goes all the way up to those platforms. So the only way to get out of here is to do a little bit of skateboarding right here. I love this though. I really do love the fact that they use the fucking physics as an actual puzzle in this game. And it works too. I like it, especially in the second game where they start using that combined with the spider ball for puzzles. Like again, when we get to Prime 2, like I said many times, you're gonna see how unique that game is because it's very interesting how they use that. The new Pro Skater game coming out. Hey, look, it's a fitting time. I do remember hearing about the Tony Hawk game. I'm very excited for it, honestly. Because I really liked how that what was it, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 came out. Like it was really fun. Can I not break these blocks? I guess not. Okay. Chozo lore. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozos are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We will believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. Ah, interesting. Kind of explains why there's just a bunch of power-ups here. Oh my god, lore building. Or what was it, world building? Was there anything down here that I missed? No, I did not. Okay. Anyway, let's go back up here. Speaking of Tony Hawk, I think it's just funny that he's just a guy. Yeah, he really is just a guy. That's just really popular, I guess. Okay, so our heavy talks were not a place to. I mean, hey, you know, it's a live stream, you know, so you tend to just go places, you know. I mean, I've done so before in the past when I first streamed Majora's Mask. I remember just going on about random stuff in my mind. Donkey Kong Country, I did that too. I just started talking about life and just the fact that I really enjoy streaming, even if I'm not really popular. Or well known, I should say. I still really do enjoy it though. I think it's mostly because of the fact that it's the slow moments of games that kind of get your brain going. Also, I find it funny that we were starting to question, we were just talking about life in general and stuff in a Metroid stream. It seems to happen a lot of times. Okay, well, now that I got the boost ball, I know what area I need to go to. Oh god, that's a bigger Sheegoth. It still is a baby Sheegoth, though. Jesus. Oh god, I hate these things. Well, luckily we could try aiming for its back. Like, we really don't have to, like, lock onto it. We can kind of, like, aim it. But it's kind of hard to do. Oh yeah, shit, I'm out of missiles. That's why I can't do that. Ugh. I really wish I restocked on missiles. Yeah, we can't go up here because, yeah, okay, now I remember. The funny thing about Tony Hawk is that even when anyone goes, hey, you remind me of that skateboarding guy, and his response is, yeah, I guess. I mean, I think I find it kind of cool, though, that, like, even when he's popular, he doesn't go out and just goes, like, hey, I'm Tony Hawk, you know, like many celebrities do, where they're all like, hey, I'm a popular guy. He's like, he doesn't care. He's just enjoying his life. Oh, also, Ridley foreshadow right here. By the way, they did not, I think in the original, they did not animate his model. He was just kind of T-posed, weirdly enough. Okay, now that we got that, I think, let's see. Oh, there was something up there. Well, either way, I think I know where we need to go next. Yeah, Magmar. Okay, I think there's a secret path to... It might not be here, though. I don't think we could get over to that other platform. And there's another missile expansion and super missiles we need. Okay. Ooh, I might explore this area over here, and then we'll go back to the because now that we got boost ball, we can go back to, what was the place? Talon 4. Is it actually called Talon 4? Actually, I never realized what the fuck it's actually called. Come on, give me the name. Yeah, Talon 4. Yeah, okay. So Talon Overworld is what it's actually called. Yeah, there's just like a little secret up here, actually. But I don't see it. Or when someone's better at skateboarding than he is, he doesn't really get defensive. He's just really happy that people are able to surpass it. I mean, honestly, I think that's a good way of thinking about it, because, like, dude is getting old, and it's sad. I know for a lot of people, they really, like, are like, no, like, he's not getting old, like, he can still do all the tricks. But no, I think even he himself admits that, like, yeah, I'm getting old, dude. Like, I can't do all this stuff anymore. Which is why I think when he turned 50, I think he tried doing his old skateboard trick, and it took him a bit, but he was able to do it. But it just shows that, like, yeah, like, as much as he could do it, dude's getting older, and it's a sad realization of, like, we all get old eventually. We're not good at the stuff that we're used to anymore, and it's sad. But, you know, at least that's why, like, I think it's good that he enjoyed his time when I guess he hit his peak. And he still is. Like, I think he's still enjoying his life. I mean, he has his own family, his own kids, you know. He's still doing skateboarding stuff. Like, not as intense as he used to, but he's still doing stuff. So, that's very cool to see, man. And plus, motherfucker is still making his own game. Like, how more cool can you get, honestly? With the fact that you have your own game series and you're still making it. Also, was my joystick kind of just, like, going weird? Oh, that was weird. Anyway. Speaking of, I forgot there's a save station right over here. We should get to the save station because I do not have that much health and I do not want to die and backtrack all the way. Plus, we do not have that much missiles. I wish we had more, but I kind of forgot to get some. Come on. Oh yeah, these are a pirate's log. Failure to report would penalized by 30% ration cut and extra duty. Jesus. Western Temple is in Phase 2 lockdown. All projects are postponed. Under no circumstance are personnel attempted to access. All ballistic support personnel report to Research Lab Hydra. Lockdown contained Plan 3A in effect until further notice. Yeah, I think this is supposed to tease to you that the Space Pirates have a research base here, but you can't get to it until a little later. We'll get to it soon. That's also the place where I think you get the thermal visors, if I remember right. The only thing I don't like about the Space Pirate place, and we'll see it soon, is the fact that they turn off the lights in that area because I think like the power goes off, and it fucking sucks to navigate in that place because it's dark. It's literally just pitch black. Luckily, the thermal visors are supposed to help you out, but in this version of the remaster, they really made it look like shit. Really, like I guess they were trying to mimic like the effects by using filters, but it just looks horrible, honestly. So I think that's one point where it's like the original did a little bit better, mostly because of the fact it didn't use the filter. Oh shit, is this the place with the Omega Pirate? No, it is not. That's in the Utter Space Pirate base, which I think is the Phazon Mines. We won't be getting there until close to endgame. Because, like I said, the first part of this game is just exploring all the areas and getting your power-ups, and then by the time we get the Phazon suit, it's cleanup, really. We just gotta go all back to the other places and collect all the keys that we missed. Because, like I said, you could collect most of the keys, but not all of them. Like, a lot of them are kind of, like, missable if you don't know where they're at. I think we could get this, actually. Okay, there we go. By the way, the spring ball makes this fucking easier because in the original, you had to use bombs to jump to get up and then do it twice, and these platforms down here break. I can show it off, though. See? They would break if you do that, so thank God they added the spring ball. Makes it much easier. I just really had a bad idea. Phazon infused. You know what? You're onto something there, because that is something that happens in Metroid Prime 3, if I remember. Because if you've never played Metroid Prime 3, Fungus, that game involves a lot with the Phazon. I mean, it's corruption, you know, everything's corrupted. And I think Ridley gets infused a little bit by the Phazon too. Okay, where do we need to go? Which place takes us back? Okay, this way. We need to go back to Talon Overworld. I forgot about the turns in there. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, we need to go back over here. I really love the music in this game. It's so good. Okay, hold up. Okay, good. I didn't want to be like last time and just jump in, fucking getting hurt. Oh boy. Can we just like walk past the lava? Okay, never mind. My Metroid knowledge mostly comes from YouTube guys. Yeah, honestly, it's how mine first came to be. Actually, funny enough, the person I used to watch, that I used to like watch to know about the Metroid series was actually a YouTuber by the name of Some Call Me Johnny. And I don't know, I love his reviews a lot, and the Metroid series is what I think his Metroid videos is what made me like finally give Metroid a fucking chance and actually play through them, and they're really great games. I won't lie. Like I was already aware of them when I was young, but I was always too like I don't know if I want to give them a try or not, but I really want to. And Luckily, the thing I love about YouTube is that you can just watch someone talk about a game or review a game and then just, you know what, give it a try. That's why I love the internet at times, even though the internet can be cursed at times with other things. But when it comes to knowledge and stuff, like, you could really learn a lot from the internet. How the fuck do you think I learned how to do all this streaming stuff? And also, like, art stuff, too. Also, God, this loading... The loading in this game is so long. There we go. Alright, if I remember right, now that we got the Morph Ball boost, we should be able to go to the ramp that we missed in the Talon Overworld. The channel I listen to is the guy called the Orpheus. Oh, I actually watch that channel too at times. That's the guy who talks a lot about Metroid, right? Because I think I've watched some of his videos before, and it's really nice too. But I love Metroid. I love Metroid lore. This door sure takes fucking forever to load. I mean, I think the reason why it takes forever to load too is the fact that when we get into the area, it's still loading. It was really funny. I mean, I would recommend the Some Call Me Johnny guy that I watched too. I liked his reviews. They were pretty nice. And I think he redid some of the Metroid reviews. Plus, I really just fuck with the vibe that guy gives off. Like, he seems really chill. Oh boy. Let me get over here. Plant enemy. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta shoot the bomb. There we go. By the time you get the ice beam, by the way, you can just freeze this guy and not give a fuck anymore. The one thing I really love about this game is when you get your upgrades, you can tell, like, yeah, I'm more powerful now. I can just handle everything easily. Okay. Yeah, this is the area I was talking about. It even says so too, like if you scan it, I think. Where was it? Yeah, here it is. Just, okay. The stone serpents that lichen grows on appear to be too smooth to be natural. That's supposed to give you your hint that it's supposed to be used as a ramp. Again, a thing I love about Metroid is the fact that they foreshadow a bunch of stuff that you're gonna do, and I love that. Oh, I didn't even see that enemy. What material is this? Oh, I think we just bought this. Ice beam? You mean the improper platform generator? Oh boy. Does ice beam do that? No, actually, I think that's more of a Prime 3 thing. Because in Prime 3, you get ice missiles, if I remember, and that makes platforms, if I'm right. You know what? Part of me kind of wants to, like, as much as, like, I usually don't like going to, like, a series right after, even though I did that with Sonic, the classic Sonic series, which, you know, kind of dumb of me to say, but still, like, part of me kind of wants to get into the next Metroid game once we're done with this game, because, like, I love Metroid Prime 2 so much. What? Huh? Well, I guess we'll be going to Metroid Prime 2 now, because what the fuck, dude? This game just crashed on me. That's the first time it actually ever happened. That fucking sucked. I mean, did we save? Ah, fuck. Where did we save, actually? Nah, fuck, man. That sucks, man. I'm really mad right now. What the fuck? This game... I mean, I love this game, but I feel like this remaster version on the Switch is acting really weird. That the whole run? No, that's not the whole run. We're gonna be playing it again. It's just I have to get back to my save point. To be fair, the original Sonic games you beat each in a stream. That is true. I did beat each of them on a stream, so I don't know. It'd be fun to do that again, to like play through a whole series, and maybe I will do two after one, because I do have it available on my on the Wii and the Wii U. You saved in the power station not too long before it crashed. Okay, that's good. So that's probably from Durana Drift that I saved. Oh, that sucks. But whatever. At least that I saved. It's a good thing I fucking saved, because I told you guys something was gonna happen. Better safe than sorry. That also means we gotta watch the loading screen again. Oh, come on. I hate this so much. I guess we'll just wait. Maybe I should have played the original version. Or, you know what? What if it's the... I don't know. Maybe this game's not updated, because I did not check, actually. I never checked if this game was actually updated to, like, version 2 or something. I probably should have done that. I mean, it's for sure next time, I think. Next time I'll check for sure. But, yeah, that I'm shocked that it actually crashed for the first time, because it never did on my first playthrough or second playthrough. Because I've already done like 2 playthroughs of this game, and I'm shocked that it actually crashed only on this one. I guess there, I guess that there's more of a reason now to play the original game and the Wii version, because at least those don't crash. Actually, no, that's a lie. The first version of Metroid 1 did crash, if I remember. Only on the loading screens, though. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. I guess in the meantime I could look at something, Discord wise or whatever. Why wait for this to load? Oh, J-Dub, I did not see you post fashion set stuff. Ooh, I like it. Oh, it's the bug armor you showed off in Monster Hunter Wilds. Very nice, very nice. Oh boy. I cannot wait until to make more fashion sets in Monster Hunter Wilds, but I need to play more of it. It's just, God, there's so much to do in that game. I'm not even done with it, or at least high rank yet. But I'm getting there. Hopefully I can finish it up this week, so I could stream it on Saturday, because the last Monster Hunter Wild stream Saturday was really fun, honestly. I don't know. I had a great time on Saturday, even if it kind of just went off the rails at the end. But you know, that's how you could tell I was having a lot of fun. Is the fact that I enjoyed the conversations a lot. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Are we really? Oh, come on, dude. We're so fucking back. We're the fucker. Oh no, man. We're all the way back at fucking Frindrana. Whatever. All right. Well, I can't make a big deal about it, because, you know, it happened. Nothing I could do about it, and then just move on. Sadly, I'm a little pissed that happened, but whatever. Luckily, we don't have to go too far back. It's literally just, we gotta go to Magmore Caverns and then back to Talon. That's it. I'm pissed that it crashed right when I used the fucking what was it? Right when I used the ball thing, and I was about to turn into Morph Ball to blow up that rock piece. I'm pissed that it crashed right there, because I'm like, I could have made it. Oh no, actually, it crashed right in the door. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm down to do more hunting whenever. I mean, for sure. I really enjoyed playing with you and Fungus, and also Lavin. Though sadly, I think Lavin said he got tired halfway through or something. I can't remember. Yeah, I really want to hunt with you guys again. I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm down to do another one this Saturday. And honestly, I as much as I wanted to do Saturday stuff for like community night streams, I think the Monster Hunter streams are way better. I enjoy it more. Man, I'm in the squad whenever. I mean, yeah, I could always just join in the squad this week. I need to, actually. Maybe this Wednesday and Friday, because I need to grind a bit more. Well, time for more loading screens while we fucking wait. I'm still... I know, I can't get that. I can't get over that. The fact that the game just literally just crashed. I've never experienced that ever. Yet when I fucking stream, I swear, whenever I fucking stream, there's always some weird fucking problem with this game, or at least any game. It's like, right, Jada, like, yeah, like I've never experienced a crash in Metroid before, but of course when I fucking stream, it's when it fucking happens. And of course my VTuber, like, did it crash again? Oh my fucking god. I thought it was gonna crash. Okay, we're going to the save point immediately after we get out of this area, because I do not trust this game. I might need to check to see if maybe it's something to do with, like, a save file problem, or maybe it didn't update right. I don't know. Fuck it, we ball. We take the shortcut. Come on, open the fucking door, open the fucking door, I'm getting shot at. Come on. Alright. I don't know even know why I'm trying to rush it. Glitch mash, really, it really do be glitching. I cannot go like what, like an hour or two into a game until fucking something glitches, because it always happens, dude. It happened in Majora's Mask. It happened in Ocarina of Time. It happened in Kirby 64. Every fucking game I stream, there's always like a weird glitch that happens, and I'm like, I've never experienced that in my life, and now it's just happening. Oh boy. You know what's the worst part too, is the fact that, like, for some games I actually do practice, and then I do shitty on that game, even though I practice. It really sucks. Oh, don't do that, please. Am I going the right way? Talon Overworld, okay. It's kind of annoying that they didn't include a quick save from Dread, but I know why they couldn't crunch us. Yeah, I mean they could have done it for this version too, but I guess they didn't want to mess too much up with, like, the original game. Ooh boy. Why did I do that? Okay. Okay, remind me when we get to Talon, we need to save immediately, because I do not want the game to crash again, because what the fuck, dude? Okay, we're getting there. Oh boy. I'm kind of worried that the game's gonna crash again. I shouldn't think about that, but still, it's kind of really fucking annoying. Alright. Shoot the door. Give the game a bit time to load. Also, I never noticed that the light kind of, like, reflects. Ooh, look at that. Whoa. It's like RTX, but not really. Or what was it called again? The whole, like... what was it? The graphic card that, like, reflects light and stuff when you use it. That's what it is, right? It's RTX shaders or whatever. I mean, not exactly this, because RTX is completely different, but might as well be. Okay, I need to save fast the minute I get to Talon 4, because I don't want the game to crash on me. I'm gonna give it a bit, actually. White woman jump scare. Okay, ignore these enemies. There's a graphic card that reflects light. That seems so. Not not a graphic card that reflects light. What the fuck was it? It was a graphic card that like, it's so powerful that you can basically like put like RTX shaders or whatever. I don't fucking remember. I'm not smart, man. I don't know how computer works. I just know that they do stuff and they're very expensive. Ray tracing? Yeah, that's the one. I don't know why I couldn't remember what the hell it was called. It's the streamer mindset I have. I'm the minute I stream, I'm stupid. Case in point. Okay, we're saving immediately. I do not want to lose my progress in here. Also, by the way, this is the reason why we need a Switch too. It's the fact that this game crashes. It's like, yeah, we need a Switch too. That or the game, maybe the game's not updated well. That could be it. Hey guys. Anyway. They say magic isn't real, but then again, we communicate with other people with rock powered by electricity. I mean, yeah, it really is what it is. I think science people are too scared to admit that they created magic. So they call it something else to be smart. Please let me save, please. I really want to save. I don't want to lose my save data. Okay, good. Oh my god, we could save. Thank god. I'll tell you what though, that's gonna be a fucking clip. Me losing my... Or like my game just crashing, because again, that's never happened. And yet it did. The power of streaming and bad streamer luck. Luckily though, I get to hear this music again, so I am not that mad actually. Because I love the Talon overworld music for the second part. It's so good. Maybe next stream I'll play it on the when I'm like setting up the stream. I'll play it next time for sure. Jesus Christ. Alright, now we can finally get a move on. Okay, good. Where did the game crash originally? Was it right after this? Okay. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. I don't want you to crash. It took so long to come back over here. Okay, it was right around here, I think. Wait. Finally. My god. Why? Why do you keep crashing in this fucking area? What the fuck, dude? Is it updated? No, I'm in the latest version. Dude, what the fuck? We're loading it right back up. We're getting the fucking high jump. There's a phrase, high forms of science is indistinguishable from magic. Speaking of which, did you see this physics meme I sent you in the server? I think I did, yeah. Also, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, honestly, Jade, I'm like, what the fuck? And it's the same spot too. What the fuck, dude? Like, why is it crashing now? Now I kind of regret not testing this out. All right, we're getting back into it for sure. If it doesn't work, I might need to this sucks. Either because I've never had this problem before, and it's funny because there was a save file in here already that was past this part, so it didn't crash on me on that one, but now it is. We'll see. We'll get through the area because luckily we saved here, and we'll check it. We'll check. We'll see what happens. Maybe I need to update my system or something. I don't know. Cause like I've updated. I'm pretty sure my Switch is up to date. The fact that it happened a second time though is like, dude, what the fuck? It does not want you to progress. I just want to get past this. And also, like, I just have shitty luck, man. You know what would be funny if my VTuber crashes right at this point? I would fucking be pissed. If it crashes again, you might have to switch to something else. I see what you did there. I might have to either. I mean, I could always switch into the GameCube version. I could just emulate it and just put that on. As much as like I wanted to play the remaster and give the remaster a chance, the original might be the best case. Or maybe the Wii version. I'll have to see. Or you know what? I could try out the Wii PC version of this game. There is like there's a modded version of Dolphin that gives you PC controls, like keyboard and mouse, and also you can use controller. So I could always bring that back and set it up because I have played on that before and it was pretty good. It worked pretty fine on my PC. I would just have to lower down like the resolution or something to like 720 so it runs pretty fine. So 1080p should run fine too, but I'd rather be safer than sorry. But yeah, this is really unfortunate. I apologize for this because I did not know this was gonna happen. I is this like a known issue? Like does the game just crash at this point randomly? I don't know. We'll see. If it crashes the third time, I might have to switch to something else or end the stream. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, we're getting close to like 2:45, so it's fine. I could just end the stream today because I think we made a good amount of progress. And again, if it does crash, I might have to switch the version of the game, which is fine. I'll just switch the GameCube version, and I could probably make it up to the point I was at because I was literally right at the point where I was about to get double jump. So I could probably just like speed run that one of these days if this is not gonna work out, which very unfortunate, but this sucks. And it's live. I'm embarrassed that it's live on stream too, because I'm like I did not expect it to do that, but whatever. God, this game takes forever. Onto the forums, yeah, because it'd be nice to know if this game actually has an issue with loading or something, because I've never experienced it. All right. Luckily, we saved right here. It's that door right there. What actually happens if we shoot at it? And like maybe like go underneath it. It'd be funny if that actually crashes the game. Hey, look, power. Yeah, I was about to say, like, are you gonna update? Like, why is it that this game's loading so bad? I know I keep saying it like multiple times, but I've played this before 2 times already, and it did not go this bad when I played it. I feel like maybe I need to update my Switch. Like that could be the case, honestly. All right, let's get back to that area, and let's hope to God it doesn't crash, because I really don't want it to crash. I want to actually get the double jump and save the game. I think that's how we'll end it. If I could get the double jump, we'll save the game, end it, and then I'll see if I can fix those issues. If not, I might have to switch the games to Metroid Prime on the GameCube or on the Wii, because I'm a bit disappointed that the remaster's doing this to me. I really was looking forward to playing it on the remastered. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, that way. Let's cross our fingers that it doesn't fucking crash again in this area, because it's right after this area that it tends to crash in. You have to play it on the TV to get around it, apparently. What? Wait, you can't do it on a capture card? Is that what you mean? Like, it just... That's so dumb. Okay, we'll see. Or you know what? I could take it off the dock and go into the area, pick it up, save the game. I mean, we'll see. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Oh boy. Don't crash. Slowly approach it. It looks so fucking cool over here, but I don't want the game to crash. I'm gonna give it a little lick. Come on, don't crash on me. I think it's fine, maybe. Found a post on Reddit from 5 months ago with the exact same problem happening to the guy. Okay. We got it. Now let's hope to God it doesn't crash again. The save point is right there. We just need to get to the save point. I'm gonna go as slowly as possible. Maybe it's a loading issue. I don't know. We are saving the game. Please. Okay. We're good. Like, dude, what the fuck? The shit that happens live, honestly. Alright, okay, well, at least we saved it, so we are good. We are good to go. Part of me wants to keep going, but part of me is also like, I think we're good. How much time do we still have? 250. You know what? I think we're good. I think we're good for now. We'll come back Thursday, because I do not want to experience another fucking crash again. Because God, that's awful. You know what we could end it on is the Chozo keys. I haven't shown this area off to you guys, so let me get there so you can see what the end game is for this game. Also, now we can just double jump, which is awesome. All right, let's get to the Chozo area. Oh, of course a bot comes in the stream. God, ban user. There you go, got him. Yeah, got you, fucker. Alright, but so the end game for this game is basically this area right here. It's very far away from the Chozo place. This is the impact crater. You can get a few lore stuff about this place, but basically this is the area that the Chozos locked away. There is a being or a creature in this place. It's basically Prime. I think they literally just call it Prime or Metroid Prime. Alright, let's get to it. But the only way to get to this area, because the Chozo have to be so fucking smart and stuff, they basically lock it away and you need I think it was 13 Chozo artifacts or keys to open it. If I could fucking go through it. Luckily though, the good thing about coming to this area is that you can actually scan the Chozo statues, and they will give you ideas of where the artifacts is. So like you're not completely lost of where they're at, because the game will kind of give you a hint, but you kind of have to know, or you could just look up a guide. This is where the phase on meteor crashed into talent that is killing it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. This is the meteor site basically, and there is a being inside that meteor site. I can't remember if, because like I said in the beginning, Jada, the lore for this game did change a bit compared to the GameCube version. So I think in this one, it mutated with a Metroid. I think that's the explanation. But in the original, it not only mutated with a Metroid, but it absorbed space pirate technology, which makes no sense because how the fuck did the space pirates get in there when they said it was locked? So, oops, kind of lore inconsistency here and there. They try to quarantine it away, hence the keys. Yeah, but here it is. This is the... Does this place actually have a name? Artifact Temple. Oh yeah, actually I never really noticed that every area has a name to it. But yeah, this is the Artifact Temple. And this is our first artifact. They all have a name if I remember right. So I think this is the artifact... What was it? The Artifact of Truth. The first of 12. Scan the totems are here for clues of location of the remaining artifacts. And there it is. They probably brute force their way in. Well, that was the original version of it, Fungus. Like that was the original lore, but they did change it in the Wii version, which the remaster is based on the Wii version. So I think they just said like, oh, the Metroid Prime just had that technology, which again still doesn't make sense, but whatever. You unlocked it and Ridley meets you right here, so I doubt they got it. Yeah, I think they were trying to get in, but they can't. Again, weird lore inconsistency, but still. The Artifact of Truth has been returned. Yeah, when you notice the artifact's been returned, it will shine blue like this. But yeah, we have, I think, 13, but there's... Yeah, there's the one in Magmore Cavern. I think this is the one that I remember. Artifact of Strength. This one's Artifact of the Wild. Oh, what the fuck? Monster Hunter Wild. Weirdly enough, this one doesn't have an artifact. That's weird. Oh, because maybe these are the only surviving Chozos. I never noticed that actually. There's some of these don't have it. It looks like there was originally 15. Oh, that's actually an interesting detail. No, it's 16 actually. I never noticed that. So maybe some of them died before they were able to make their own artifacts. Life Giver. This one's the Artifact of Elder. Let's see. Artifact of Chozo. Well, that one's lame. It's literally just the Chozo artifact then. What was it? Artifact of World? Artifact of Spirit. Okay, so luckily now... Oh, wait, hold up. Whoops. Now that we scan all of them, they will show up in our logbook now. I think it's, what was it? Logbook, and then you go Chozo lore, and they will now show up. Or not Chozo lore. I think it was just the artifacts. Yeah, here it is, artifacts. And they will tell you, you can now have them on here, and they will tell you where they're at. So speaking of, why can't I scan these though? Maybe that's the lore implications that those Chozo died, or maybe they're in specific areas already that you can just get them easily. Either way, I think it's good to save now and then probably end the stream for the day because I am really upset with the game crashing and we lost a bit of time, but that's fine. Luckily, we got the space jump, so we don't have to go back to that area, so that the game doesn't crash again. But again, very, very unfortunate that happened. Either way, though, this was a good beginning stream, and we now know where we need to go to, or where we need to go, because now that we got double jump and boost ball, I think we need to go back to Magmore Cavern next. So that's where we're going. Also, these guys are really fucking annoying me. There we go. All right, so we'll save and then we'll end the stream. If this door would actually open. And I really need to check to see what the hell. Maybe it's just how the game is, honestly. Because like I said, I'm playing the digital version of this game, not a physical version. So maybe the load times are a bit bad in the digital version, and I just don't know it. Okay, there we go. Game is saved. So in searching, the save trick you did supposedly fix it. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. It's a good thing I came here to save, honestly, because oh boy, that sucked. The fact that I had to do that 2 times. I mean, luckily we won't have that trouble tomorrow, hopefully. So, or not tomorrow, Thursday. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna end the stream for the day because we're kind of done for now, and then we'll come back on Thursday and go into Magmore Cavern and continue our little Metroid adventure pretty soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Actually, no, yeah, I kind of want to see if anyone that I know is on that I could raid. No, none of my friends are on right now. Okay, then I'll just end the stream as normal. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.